This video contains sequences with flashing lights that may trigger seizures for people with photosensitive epilepsy. Viewer discretion is advised. If you are sensitive to flashing lights, please be cautious while watching this video. Disclaimer: The Forbidden Ward is a work of fiction intended solely for entertainment purposes. Any resemblance to actual persons, events, or locations is purely coincidental. From the moment I set foot in St. Augustine Hospital, an air of intrigue surrounded me. Whispers of a forbidden floor, nestled within the heart of the building, circulated among the staff. A floor that didn't have a designated number on the elevator panel, shrouded in mystery and kept away from public access. It was as if the hospital itself harbored a chilling secret, and I was about to uncover it. Late one night, after a taxing day of tending to patients, I stepped into the elevator, my mind preoccupied with the challenges of my new role. Without thinking, I pressed a button, my gaze fixed on the floor indicator above the doors. The elevator ride felt peculiarly long, and when the doors opened, I assumed I had reached my intended destination. The scene that greeted me appeared ordinary, a hospital floor akin to my own workplace. Unbeknownst to me, I had stumbled upon the enigmatic third floor, devoid of a labeled button, and whispered about in hushed tones. Ignoring the oddity, I focused on my task, attending to a patient whose presence seemed off on paper. The patient before me was unlike any I had encountered. Their frail form appeared more akin to a specter than a living being, their features distorted and withered. A sense of unease washed over me, but I proceeded, determined to offer my medical advice. As I spoke, I became aware of a gathering of other patients in the room, their eyes fixed on me with an intensity that sent shivers down my spine. It was then that the room itself seemed to shift, an unsettling sensation, difficult to put into words. Abruptly, the patient I was tending to emitted a guttural sound, their head twisting in an unnatural, bone-chilling angle to meet my gaze. The eyes that stared back at me were entirely black, devoid of humanity. A nightmarish horror seized me as the other patients' bodies convulsed in grotesque, inhuman contortions. Their limbs bent at angles that defied the laws of nature, and a mixture of blood and gore painted the room in a macabre tableau. A symphony of agony filled the air, and the stench of death and decay was suffocating. Just as the scene threatened to push me into the abyss of terror, the lights flickered and failed, plunging the room into impenetrable darkness. Panic clawed at my chest, and I fumbled for my phone, my fingers trembling as I activated its light. The beams of light revealed nothing but shadows, and my ears strained against the eerie silence that now enveloped the room. With a sudden, jarring intensity, the light returned, revealing a scene that defied all reason. The room was empty, devoid of the nightmarish occupants. The walls, the floor, even the air, bore an oppressive weight, as if the very essence of the room had changed. In that moment, I was gripped by the realization that this floor, this place, held secrets beyond the grasp of human comprehension. My light played across the room, and a message etched in blood caught my attention. They were never real. I am the only one here. The words seemed to pulsate with malevolent intent, their implications sending a chill down my spine. The floor seemed to shake, as if in response to a mocking laughter that echoed through the air. Darkness descended once more, wrapping me in its suffocating embrace. When the light returned, I was alone in the abyss, surrounded by echoes of conversations, the unsettling squeak of wheels, and the haunting, deranged laughter. I had stumbled upon a realm where sanity and reality unraveled, where the boundaries between fear and existence were shattered. In the days that followed, I became a mere shell of my former self. The once confident doctor was reduced to a broken soul, haunted by the terrors that had materialized before my eyes. The forbidden third floor remained an enigma, an unspoken reminder that some secrets are meant to stay hidden, and some horrors are never meant to be fully comprehended.